The all-new 2026 Lexus LBX is the subject of today's exhaustive examination. This vehicle is generating significant buzz worldwide due to its hybrid powertrain and its unexpected off-road capabilities. The LBX marks a departure for Lexus, which has traditionally been associated with luxury, refinement, and smooth road characteristics. The 2026 Lexus LBX is a vehicle that is compact, stylish, and technologically advanced. It is intended to appeal to urban drivers who desire the sophistication of a Lexus, but also need a vehicle that can manage the rigors of rugged terrain or weekend adventures. The 2026 LBX is not merely a new moniker in the Lexus lineup. It is a response to market demands that prioritize hybrid efficiency and crossover capability, as well as a reevaluation of priorities and a change in design language. It is the smallest Lexus SUV, as it is below the UX in terms of area. However, it more than compensates for its diminutive size with innovation and spirit. We will now analyze the performance, engine, interior, exterior, and estimated pricing of the 2026 Lexus LBX. To begin, let us examine performance, an area in which the LBX has delightfully surprised even the most skeptical observers. The compact SUV's hybrid powertrain may lead some to believe that its primary focus is on comfort and efficiency. However, Lexus has designed this crossover with the driver's enjoyment in mind. The LBX is equipped with a front-wheel drive layout as standard. However, Lexus also provides an all-wheel drive variant that significantly improves its off-road capability and traction. The AVP version is particularly intriguing, not because it transforms the LBX into a dedicated trail crawler, but because it provides the vehicle with a genuine sense of confidence that was previously reserved for much larger SUVs, allowing it to travel anywhere. The LBX executes tight corners with a feeling of agility that is more reminiscent of a well-balanced hatchback than a typical compact SUV, owing to a suspension system that is meticulously tuned and a low center of gravity. The body remains composed over uneven surfaces and the steering is direct, providing excellent feedback. The LBX maintains exceptional poise, even when subjected to mild off-road trails. The suspension absorbs bumps with minimal intrusion into the cabin, and the hybrid system responds rapidly, enabling the easy modulation of power delivery during the ascent or descent of hills. It is evident that Lexus was meticulous in its pursuit of a harmonious combination of practicality, responsiveness, and comfort when designing the LBX's driving dynamics. It is imperative to comprehend the hybrid engine at the core of the LBX when discussing power. Lexus selected a 1.5-liter three-cylinder gasoline engine that was coupled with a hybrid electric motor. This powertrain configuration is comparable to a few of Toyota's most recent compact hybrid models, including the Yaris Cross. This is not unexpected, given that Lexus is a subsidiary of Toyota. The system generates a combined output of approximately 136 pound-feet of torque and 134 horsepower. Although those figures may not appear revolutionary at first, they are more than sufficient for the LBX's compact dimensions and lightweight body. Instant propulsion is provided by the electric motor, which facilitates the vehicle's smooth acceleration from a standstill. The hybrid system employs a lithium-ion battery cell, which is more compact and lightweight than older nickel-metal hydride configurations. This design enhances weight distribution and efficiency. The vehicle utilizes an electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, or ECVT, which optimizes fuel efficiency and provides a smooth power delivery. This SEB is optimal for city travel, as it enables the LBX to navigate traffic in electric-only mode for brief periods and offers a nearly silent ride. The hybrid powertrain's remarkable efficiency is another significant feature. Depending on the configuration, the LBX is anticipated to attain fuel economy ratings of approximately 50 miles per gallon in urban driving and nearly 47 miles per gallon on the highway. These figures render it one of the most fuel-efficient options in the Lexus SUV family and highly competitive in its market. The LBX is an appealing option for eco-conscious buyers due to its efficiency, hybrid reliability, low emissions, and reduced operating costs. The 2026 Lexus LBX interior is a masterclass in optimizing limited space. Although the cabin's exterior dimensions are compact, it is spacious and meticulously organized. Quality and ergonomics have been clearly prioritized by Lexus, ensuring that the driver and occupants experience a luxurious environment in a smaller vehicle. Almost every aspect of the vehicle is covered in high-quality materials, including the soft-touch dashboard and the precision stitching on the seats. It's clear that Lexus did not compromise on quality solely because the LBX is an entry-level model. The seating is executed with exceptional skill. Providing long-distance comfort, the front seats are supportive, beautifully contoured, and adjustable in multiple ways. Legroom and headroom are remarkably sufficient in the rear, particularly in light of the LBX's diminutive size. The utilization of a flat floor and cunning packaging enables passengers of all heights to ride in comfort in the rear. Additionally, the rear seats can be folded down in a 60/40 split, which enables the vehicle to expand its cargo capacity as required. The LBX is equipped with the most recent Lexus interface infotainment system in terms of technology. Depending on the trim level, this system is equipped with a high-resolution LCD display that measures either 9.8 or 12.3 inches. Cloud-based navigation, voice commands, and over-the-air updates are all included in addition to wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The learning curve for new users is minimized by the system's responsiveness and intuitiveness. Lexus has also implemented a fully digital instrument cluster that can be configured to display a variety of driving information, including fuel economy and navigation prompts. The LBX is not devoid of premium features, despite its stature. A head-up display, wireless charging station, premium Mark Levinson audio system, heated and ventilated seats, and a panoramic sunroof are among the optional amenities. These features enhance the driving experience by providing drivers with a genuine sense of Lexus refinement in a compact vehicle. The LBX is completely loaded from a safety perspective. As standard, it is equipped with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which comprises an extensive array of driver assistance and active safety features. The following are included: automatic high beams, lane departure warning with steering assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian and cyclist detection, adaptive cruise control, and road sign recognition. Another new feature is proactive driving assist, which can alter the vehicle's speed in response to slowing traffic or curves, thereby providing an additional layer of safety and convenience. Let us now step outside and examine the exterior of the 2026 LBX, which represents a significant shift in Lexus design language. From every vantage point, the automobile appears sleek, assertive, and contemporary. Although it maintains certain familiar elements that are associated with the Lexus brand, such as the spindle-shaped grille, the overall design is more urban-oriented and fresh. The LBX is characterized by its sleek, angular headlamps, which are equipped with integrated LED daytime running lights. This design element lends the vehicle a confident and sharp appearance. The grille is more refined than assertive, seamlessly integrating into the sculpted bumper. From the side, the LBX exhibits a well-proportioned silhouette with clear lines and a slightly sloping roofline that contributes to its sporty character. The vehicle's planted and capable appearance is accentuated by several tire arches and an upright stance, particularly in the A2G variant, which is slightly elevated from the ground. The design continues to astound as it moves toward the rear. The tailgate is adorned with a full-width LED light bar, which contributes to the vehicle's contemporary appearance. The integrated roof spoiler provides a dash of aerodynamic flair, and the rear bumper is clean. The vehicle's bold shape is highlighted by a selection of vibrant exterior colors, including Lexus-exclusive shades and wheel options that vary from 17 to 19 inches depending on the trim level. The Lexus UX is larger than the LBX, which is just under 4.2 meters in length. Nevertheless, the LBX's raised ride height, robust design, and clever proportions give it a much more substantial presence than one might anticipate. It is the type of vehicle that is effortlessly accommodated in constrained urban parking spaces while maintaining the appearance and feel of a high-end SUV. Next, we will discuss costing, which is consistently a critical factor in the assessment of a new model. The exact pricing for all global markets has not been officially confirmed by Lexus. However, industry estimates and regional launches indicate that the LBX will begin at approximately $35,000 for the base front-wheel drive version. The price could be closer to $42,000 if all-wheel drive variants and higher trim levels, which include additional features and luxury enhancements, are included. The LBX is directly competing with other premium compact SUVs, including the Audi Q2, BMW X1, and Mercedes-Benz GLA as a result of this pricing. Additionally, it is undercutting them in certain configurations. The 2026 Lexus LBX is an exceptional value due to its versatility, efficiency, build quality, and technology. It is intended for younger purchasers, urban professionals, and anyone who desires the Lexus experience in a more accessible form. The LBX is not merely a stylish city runabout, it is a statement, thanks to its sophisticated hybrid powertrain, robust list of features, and unexpectedly strong off-road capability. In summary, the 2026 Lexus LBX is a significant addition to the Lexus lineup. It revolutionizes the concept of a compact luxury crossover by combining hybrid efficiency, real-world versatility, and premium features. The interior is a standout in its class, the hybrid powertrain is efficient and responsive, and the performance is more engaging than anticipated. The LBX is one of the most compelling compact SUVs on the market when a sleek and bold exterior, a solid list of standard features, and accessible pricing are combined. The LBX is a stylish and efficient daily driver that is capable of navigating busy urban streets, traveling out for a weekend escape, or simply meeting your needs. Lexus has not only stunned the world with the introduction of the LBX, but it may have also established a new standard for compact hybrid SUVs in the future. Every so often, a vehicle emerges that challenges long-standing norms and expectations, but the automotive industry is always full of surprises. The 2026 Lexus LBX is precisely that type of vehicle. Since Lexus's unveiling, this hybrid-powered crossover has generated substantial excitement. Its compact design belies its formidable capabilities. This script will provide a comprehensive examination of the 2026 Lexus LBX, including its performance and engine capabilities, as well as its meticulously designed interior, rugged exterior, and price. The typical image that individuals associate with Lexus is a refined SUV or a luxury sedan. However, Lexus's objective with the LBX is to retain its luxurious heritage and appeal to a younger, more adventurous demographic, while also broadening its horizons. This vehicle is not merely another subcompact crossover. It is a vehicle that invigorates the luxury compact SUV segment by combining a surprisingly off-road capable design with an aggressive hybrid posture. The LBX is designed to navigate urban streets and unpaved terrain with the same level of sophistication and calm confidence that Lexus vehicles are renowned for. Upon initial inspection, the 2026 Lexus LBX appears to be distinct from any other model in the Lexus lineup. It maintains the Lexus styling language despite its compact and assertive proportions. A reinterpreted version of the spindle grille dominates the front fascia, which is pointed and expressive. In contrast to previous Lexus models, the LBX adopts a more integrated and neater front-end design, which includes a closed-off upper grille section and a wider lower intake. Providing a sleek and modern appearance, the front is flanked by slim LED headlamps with L-shaped daytime running lights. Despite being stationary, the LBX maintains a commanding presence as a result of these design elements. The vehicle's diminutive dimensions are maintained in this side profile, rendering it ideal for navigating congested city streets. However, it also features a raised stance and chunky tire arches, which contribute to its more aggressive appearance. It is evident that Lexus intends the LBX to appeal to drivers who reside in urban areas but occasionally venture off-road for weekend excursions by equipping it with 18-inch alloy wheels, black plastic cladding, and roof rails. The contemporary motif is maintained in the rear design. The undercarriage is adorned with a full-width LED light bar, and the Lexus name is prominently displayed on the rear. This design element serves to reinforce the brand's new design direction in place of the conventional badge. The vehicle's athletic character is accentuated by a roof spoiler and dual exhaust finishers, while an integrated rear skid plate implies that it is not solely concerned with appearances. The 2026 Lexus LBX is equipped with a hybrid powertrain that embodies the brand's dedication to sustainability without compromising performance. The LBX is powered by a 1.5-liter three-cylinder gasoline engine that is integrated with Lexus' most recent hybrid technology. The combined output of the system is approximately 134 horsepower and 136 pound-feet of torque. Despite the fact that these figures may not appear to be significant on paper, the LBX is able to provide a smooth and responsive driving experience due to the optimized hybrid tuning and the electrical motor's immediate torque delivery. The intelligent management of electricity between the engine and electric motor is what distinguishes this hybrid system. In low-speed scenarios, particularly during city driving or traffic, the LBX can operate solely on electric power for brief periods. This not only enhances fuel efficiency but also provides a more refined and silent driving experience. The gasoline engine seamlessly engages to supply additional torque, with the electric motor's assistance as velocities increase or more power is required. The hybrid system is coupled with an electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, or ECVT, which prioritizes driving comfort and fuel efficiency. Shifts are linear and seamless, lacking the gear hunting that is frequently observed in conventional transmissions. Additionally, the LBX is accessible in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations, which is particularly noteworthy. The all-wheel drive version employs an auxiliary electric motor on the rear axle to provide traction when required, which is particularly advantageous when operating on loose surfaces, such as gravel or snow. This brings us to the LBX off-road capabilities, which are surprisingly competent for a vehicle of this class. Although the LBX is not a full-blown rock crawler, it has been designed with sufficient chassis reinforcement and ground clearance to tackle modest to moderate off-road trails. In the all-wheel drive version, the electric rear motor is capable of independently delivering torque, which improves traction and stability in challenging terrain. It is an ideal configuration for weekend adventurers who wish to venture beyond the paved road without upgrading to a more powerful, but less efficient SUV. LBX achieves an equilibrium between agility and efficiency in terms of performance. It accelerates from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in approximately 9.2 seconds, which is commendable for a vehicle that prioritizes fuel efficiency. More importantly, it is capable of managing with assurance. The battery pack's positioning beneath the floor results in a low center of gravity, which enhances cornering stability. The suspension is tuned to be soft enough to absorb road imperfections, while firm enough to prevent the vehicle from feeling floaty at higher velocities. Lexus' reputation for refined cabins is maintained within the LBX. In spite of its diminutive size, the interior is tastefully organized and luxurious. The design philosophy is both minimalist and premium, characterized by high-quality materials and narrow panel gaps that demonstrate meticulous craftsmanship. Dashboard and door panels are adorned with soft-touch materials, while the center console is equipped with brushed metal trim and ambient illumination that can be personalized according to the user's preference or driving mode. The accommodation is unexpectedly comfortable for a subcompact crossover. The front seats are exceptionally supportive and well-bolstered, particularly during extended trips. The vehicle's opulent credentials are further enhanced by the availability of heating and ventilation. The rear seats provide ample legroom for adults. However, the vehicle's sloped roofline may result in a small reduction in headroom for taller passengers. However, the LBX optimizes its interior capacity. The LBX cabin is dominated by technology. The most recent Lexus interface software is utilized by a standard 9.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that occupies the center of the dashboard. Voice control, over-the-air updates, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are all supported by this user-friendly system. The traditional dials are replaced by an optional 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which offers customizable information including navigation, power distribution, and safety alerts. The digital key, which enables the motorist to unlock and start the vehicle using their smartphone, is a notable feature. Lexus has also incorporated its sophisticated driver assistance systems into the LBX. This encompasses automated emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring. Additionally, the automobile is equipped with an intelligent parking system that can autonomously guide the vehicle into constrained spaces, which is a significant advantage in densely populated urban areas. The cargo space is modest, but is functional. When the rear seats are raised, the LBX provides approximately 11 cubic feet of cargo space. This capacity can be increased to nearly 33 cubic feet by folding the seats. This renders it ideal for transporting sports equipment, grocery shopping, or even lightweight camping gear. The LBX is truly exceptional in terms of fuel efficiency. The LBX is anticipated to achieve a combined fuel efficiency of approximately 45 miles per gallon in front-wheel drive and 42 mph in all-wheel drive models, courtesy of its hybrid powertrain. These figures render it one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in its category, especially when one considers the level of opulence and technology it provides. The LBX offers a driving experience that Lexus refers to as refined adventure. It is composed, agile, and silent on city streets. The steering is precise yet lightweight, which facilitates traffic maneuvering. It contributes to a tranquil cabin environment by maintaining its composure and reducing noise levels while traveling on highways. And when you venture off the beaten path, the LBX manages gravel roads and dirt trails with remarkable assurance, particularly when outfitted with all-wheel drive. The 2026 Lexus LBX is constructed on the GAB platform, which is shared with certain Toyota models. However, Lexus has enhanced the platform to satisfy its stringent requirements for cabin isolation and ride quality. In order to mitigate road pollution, engineers have implemented additional insulation and the suspension has been adjusted to deliver a more luxurious experience. Even the door seals and window glass have been designed to minimize wind disturbance, resulting in a cabin experience that surpasses that of the majority of vehicles in this category. Next, we will discuss pricing. The LBX is being positioned by Lexus as an entry point into the luxury crossover market, and this is evident in its anticipated pricing structure. It is anticipated that the base model, which includes a standard suite of features and front-wheel drive, will be priced at approximately $35,000. This places it within the reach of a large number of buyers who are seeking to upgrade from a mainstream brand without incurring the inflated costs of a traditional luxury SUV. The all-wheel drive version, which incorporates the second electric motor and additional traction capabilities, is expected to be priced at approximately $37,000. Additionally, there will be enhanced safety technologies, a premium audio system, a panoramic sunroof, and upgraded upholstery at the upper trim levels. The price of these premium variants may approach $40,000. However, they continue to offer exceptional value when contrasted with those of their competitors in the luxury compact SUV market. The LBX is expected to compete with models such as the BMW X1, Mercedes-Benz GLA, Volvo XC40, and Audi Q3 in terms of competition. Nevertheless, none of these competitors provide a hybrid powertrain as a standard feature. This provides Lexus with a substantial advantage in terms of environmental responsibility and fuel economy. Additionally, the LBX's rugged design and off-road capabilities distinguish it from these alternatives that are more suited to urban environments. In summary, the 2026 Lexus LBX is not merely a novel compact crossover. It is an audacious statement from Lexus regarding the future of luxury vehicles. Lexus has developed a vehicle that distinguishes itself in a competitive market by integrating hybrid power, off-road capability, and premium design into a compact and affordable product. Regardless of whether you are a youthful professional in search of a stylish and efficient daily driver or an adventurous individual in search of a refined companion for weekend getaways, the LBX fulfills your needs. This is a vehicle that is both practical and luxurious, efficient and capable, and compact and versatile. The 2026 Lexus LBX is a true embodiment of the hype, boasting a refined interior, eye-catching design, and remarkable hybrid performance. It is not merely a new model in the Lexus lineup. It is the beginning of a new chapter. And based on initial impressions, it is a chapter that commences with a flourish. The Lexus LBX was engineered with adaptability in mind, providing both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. This renders it equally appropriate for holiday excursions into the countryside and city driving. While the LBX is among the smallest vehicles in the Lexus inventory, it is not deficient in innovation or capability. It was designed to satisfy the requirements of contemporary drivers who desire a compact SUV that is both practical and fuel-efficient, as well as luxurious. The hybrid powertrain of the 2026 Lexus LBX is the primary factor influencing its performance. The vehicle was equipped by Lexus with a 1.5-liter three-cylinder gasoline engine and an electric motor, which together generate approximately 134 horsepower and 136 pound-feet of torque. This may not appear to be a significant amount on paper, but it is more than adequate for a vehicle of this capacity. The hybrid system ensures a refined and quiet driving experience while also providing outstanding fuel economy, responsive throttle control, and smooth acceleration. The vehicle employs an electronically controlled continuously variable transmission (ECVT) that effectively transfers power to the axles without the need for abrupt gear changes. The hybrid system's ability to seamlessly transition between electric and petroleum modes enables it to operate efficiently in a wide range of conditions. The LBX is ideal for short commutes or stop-and-go traffic in urban environments, as it can operate in electric-only mode at low speeds. A second electric motor is mounted at the rear axle of the all-wheel drive version to provide supplementary propulsion when required. This system improves stability and grip, notably in light off-road scenarios or slippery conditions. It is not intended to compete with conventional off-road SUVs. However, it does provide the LBX with an increased sense of assurance on gravel trails, unpaved highways, or in inclement weather. The LBX is distinguished by its exceptional fuel efficiency. The vehicle is expected to achieve approximately 50 miles per gallon in urban areas and nearly 47 miles per gallon on highways, according to estimates. These figures render it one of the most efficient Lexus models ever constructed, capable of competing with other hybrid models in the compact crossover segment. In the interior, the 2026 Lexus LBX features a contemporary sleek design that prioritizes technology and comfort. The interior is spacious and meticulously organized despite its compact dimensions. Using high-quality materials, refined surfaces, and meticulous attention to detail, Lexus has successfully established a premium environment. Throughout the interior, a refined ambience is established by the use of soft-touch plastics, leather-like upholstery, and metal accents. The front seats are ergonomically designed to provide sufficient support for both short and extended trips. The rear of the vehicle is surprisingly spacious, with sufficient headroom and legroom to accommodate adult passengers. The LBX is also practical for transporting sporting goods, groceries, or luggage, as the rear seats can be folded down to increase the cargo area. The LBX is replete with technological innovations. It is equipped with a touchscreen infotainment system that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a substantial digital instrument cluster. Lexus's most recent software interface is both user-friendly and rapid, and it includes connected services such as over-the-air updates and cloud-based navigation. Luxury features that are typically found in larger and more expensive Lexus models, such as ambient lighting, wireless phone charging, and a premium Mark Levinson audio system, can be included in higher trims. Another notable feature is the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which is included as standard. The driver attention alert system, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assist are all part of this suite of advanced safety and driver assistance technologies. The LBX is an intelligent decision for both city dwellers and families, as these features contribute to both peace of mind and protection. The 2026 Lexus LBX represents a novel interpretation of the brand's design language when it comes to its exterior. It is distinguished by a confident posture, bold lines, and a sculpted body. Slim LED headlamps with signature daytime running lights flank the front end, which features a new interpretation of the Lexus spindle grille. The appearance is more sophisticated than aggressive, favoring sophistication over flashiness.